This hit goes out to you, Mr. Wick.
Woke up this morning.
42 regular, wasn't it?
Yeah. And so it begins.
Yeah. I'm living in this time behind enemy lines, so I got mine. I hope you
Challenge you to single combat.
If you win, you'll have your freedom.
And when I see you, I'ma take what I want, so
Amen.
yeah. You ain't real, hope ya. Y'all feel the wrath of the killer. Many try, many die, if you wanna war. Get it bloody.
Step up on your ego. Come on.
The only way John Wick will ever have freedom and peace is in death.
Yeah. Not really.
Hey guys, what's going on today? It is your boy SMITHBOI Reviews and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be my review of the brand new and fourth chapter of the John Wick franchise that has just been released today. So without no further ado, beware the Baba Yaga and let's get into it. So, this movie follows on from the events of what happened in John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum. Of course, for anyone that hasn't obviously seen the first three movies, I strongly advise you see them ones before you go see the new Chapter 4, because they are all connected. It's kind of like, in a way, branches on a tree, you know, all the storyline is kind of like connected up, and the story is just absolutely phenomenal as well, and you know, with the facts, like obviously what's going on with how the characters are portrayed, and obviously the choreography and the fight scenes are just absolutely mind-blowing, and with the idea of the fact that you've obviously got the characters from the franchise. You've obviously got Keanu Reeves as the legendary John Wick, absolutely born to play the role. Thoroughly enjoyed him when it comes to all the other John Wick movies, and he played it absolutely spot on once again in this movie as well. You've also got a couple of assassins, because I will go into the basis of the fact that obviously John Wick is an assassin. He's now been put on a excommunicado bounty, which means obviously other assassins are going to be obviously going out to kill him. It's kind of like, you know, typical assassin code. If you put yourself on an excommunicado bounty, you're gonna get a lot of heat on you. You've also got as well the legend Donnie Yen, who is also an assassin and ex-friend. I think it's kind of more like a frenemy sort of like way that they've portrayed it in this movie with Donnie Yen and John Wick, especially with their relationship, because it's a case of they're either trying to like, you know, kill each other, or they're trying to avoid killing each other. And then obviously you've got one of the most amazing actors of all time, especially one of my favourites, especially with the fact that this is the antagonist, which is none other than Bill Skarsgård, which we all know as the legend Pennywise the Dancing Clown from the It franchise. Absolutely incredible, and he played the villain part well, and generally he really did kind of like feel like more in a way of the bad guy than any of the other ones did. And again, I thoroughly enjoyed him when it comes to the idea of him kind of like coming into this movie and bringing out a massive deal when it comes to the sort of like plot in the movie. But yeah, of course we've got to talk about the unfortunate loss of Lance Reddick, or Reddick, I think that's how you pronounce it, who of course played Sharon in the franchise. He does obviously show up in this one because it would make sense. I'm not going to really say too much about what happens, but all I can say is it does bring out a really nice way of sort of like remembering him, because obviously considering how the fact that it was only last week on March 17th that we lost him, and it was so close for the movie to then obviously come out in cinemas everywhere, and it was a bit sad to kind of see that, but it was also beautiful at the same time. And of course, most importantly, massive condolences and respect to Lance's family and friends as well. Obviously, we can all admit that Lance was an amazing man, and kind and willed and like good-hearted, you know. And obviously we know him when it comes to the idea with the John Wick franchise, but he's done so many other projects as well, like of course the TV series The Wire, and he's done many other voice characters as well. But honestly, it was very sad to hear the heartbreaking news, and again, I do have my massive respect and condolences to Lance's family and friends for losing such a kind-hearted soul. Now, obviously going back to the movie, did I enjoy it? Now, I'm going to hand over to my good friend Highlander from the TV series The Boys, and pretty much explain it into one simple sentence, and here it is.
And I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Couldn't put it any better myself. Honestly, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was absolutely incredible. The story, the fight scenes, the choreography, everything was just spot on from start to finish. And the fact that I obviously went in to my local cinema at View Norwich, and I went in with my head held high, knowing that the movie was doing so well, especially noticing that Rotten Tomatoes had put the score of the movie as a rating of 94% out of 100. I mean, I don't think any of the other John Wick movies have even reached towards the 90s, let alone 100 fully as a rating. And did they deliver? Absolutely. I generally think they deserved everything that they had, and I mean, with the fact as well, this is kind of also going in towards kind of like a memory towards obviously Lance Reddick, which I mentioned about, and I think he would be also very happy to know that his last time on this movie did so well. And I think with the idea, the fact that obviously going into more detail with how this movie is going to progress onwards, I can either confirm or deny when it comes to what's happening, but something tells me we're probably going to get a few more projects when it comes to the John Wick franchise. But either way, regardless, it was perfect from start to finish. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And so there you go, guys, that was my review on the John Wick Chapter 4 movie. If you guys have got any comments on the movie, or even the video for that matter, please leave in the comment section down below. But I will strongly advise, if you have got anything to say about the movie, on your thoughts, please make sure that it is spoiler free as much as possible, only because obviously it's not really fair on anyone that obviously wants to watch this video, wants to know about the idea of how good the video is and the film as well, and they don't really want to get spoiled comments in the section, which of course really isn't fair, because everyone wants to enjoy a movie when it comes to the idea of less spoilers. I think we can all say that that's happened so many times in our lives, and we can probably imagine how annoying it gets. But yes, please don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section down below. As well as that, also, please don't forget for me to do the honours of liking and sharing this video. And for you newcomers as well, please don't forget to press that amazing subscribe button, and also don't forget to press that little bell to be notified towards any new videos that come up towards this channel. I'll see you all on the next video very, very soon. There will be some more videos coming up, guys. And until then, take care of yourselves and peace.